Hello everyone, welcome back to O&D Coins. We have a bit of a different video today, and it's not just going to be his coins here.
Yeah.
It's going to be my coins. Well, not all my coins, but the whole video is just going to be my coins. And this is my book of my favourite coins that I have.
Bo's hand just spawned in.
No, actually, it was already here. I just slammed it down on my book.
Yeah, I don't know if we said, I think it was probably the last video that we would upload every Monday, but
yeah,
I know. So basically, it's just going to be, we're going to upload whenever we get the chance to. Just whenever we get the chance to, really.
I don't know how good the quality is going to be considering my book has film on it. Huh? Can't see it. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how good the quality of seeing my coins will be considering the film for the book, but we'll try and deal with it, and I'll say what the coins are anyway.
Yeah, I'll try and just lighten accordingly.
Important ones I'll take out anyway. So, shall we get started?
Yeah.
Oh. Right. Oh. Yeah, as I expected.
I just
right.
Lay there.
Wait, I have an idea. Oh, just prod. Oh,
done.
Right. So these are my favourite coins, of course. We're starting off with English or British coins. And first of all, we have, I think this is Kingdom of England, or when Britain and Scotland first united. I'll take this one out because you can't really see this one very well within the film. So I'll get that out. I'm trying to remember what this is. I think it's William IV. Well, no, it's William III, isn't it? So this is William III. I actually cannot tell the year on this coin. Can't see it at all.
Imagine if we did like an entire coin collection video where it's just non-stop. We go through every single one.
That would take us hours, just so you know. Yeah, I cannot clearly see the year on there. I'm going to guess it's the 1690s sort of time.
Well, do you like a magnifying glass?
Actually, could do with a magnifying glass.
Music.
Yeah. I've never been able to tell what the year is on this. But I know it's the 1600s because, yeah, that's when William III was in power, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was. Right, magnifying glass. Yeah, just a bit. Anyway. Yeah, I think that makes the quality even worse. So we're just not going to bother with the magnifying glass. But anyway, yeah. One of my favourite coins in my entire collection there. And we're coming up to another one of my favourites, which I'm also going to get out. Which is my favourite out of my collection of George III coins. One sec.
I don't know if you care, but it's just raining. Very hot.
Yes, indeed. Right, here we go. George III. Very, very nice coin. Very, very good condition. Let me have a look. The year is 1773, I'm pretty sure it says there. If we can see it. Or 1774? Not sure. Not sure. But there you go. One, I don't know. I got that for 50p in a shop. Huh? Class, did you say? Right. Now we got these three, 1, 2, and 3 are all the same exact coin as the one that I just showed you, but in worse condition, pretty much. So we'll move on from there. This coin, I'm pretty sure, is a farthing with George I of England and, well, the United Kingdom on it. Don't know what year, but I know for a fact that that's what it is because I did deep research into it. And you can't actually see... At first I did think it was George III, but then I looked up George II and George I's coins, and I found this. I put George I, similar coin, and wait, let's have a look to see if we can find the year on it. 1719. Oh, okay. Don't know if you... Yes, I think that's it. So 1719 on that. So we'll quickly put that back. Right, so moving on. Got another rather important coin. I'm pretty sure this one's a halfpenny or farthing. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that it's a George II. So here we are. George II. 1759, this one. Quite a worn down coin, but at least you can see the year on it very, very clearly. It's quite nice. It's just this side, which is worn down. Now we're probably going to skip along with this a little. So we got a 1 shilling coin, it's 1954. Got a George III, 3p, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, it might be a 6p actually. I think it's a 6p actually. Yeah. And then we got another 6p, George VI. I think, yeah, that one's Elizabeth II. We got a George III farthing from 1797 there. Got, oh, the lighting is horrific. We got another farthing here, or 2 of them actually. I'm gonna have to hold the camera up now. It's brilliant, considering it's an iPad. Ooh. 1866. There we go. Finally, and 1955. So that'll be George VI. Then we got 2 old £1 coins here. I do love the old £1 coin because it's quite nostalgic for, well, especially my generation and 2 generations before mine as well. But yeah, our generation was really the last generation to have these coins.
Yep.
So yeah, we
didn't have them for long.
Well,
we had
7 years?
Yeah.
7 years. We were 7 years old when these went out, 2016.
Yep.
There we go. And the 3p. Coins which I wish were still in circulation, but they're not, sadly. And you get little sneak peeks at coins that are getting onto. This one, George VI. This one, Elizabeth II. 2 of the designs, the only brass designs that they made. And George VI did have a silver one as well, but Elizabeth II did not. Right, here we go. We got 2 halfpennies or halfpennies, and this one is from 1948, so Queen's father, King George VI, and this one I'm pretty sure is uncirculated, and that's 1967, where you can get quite a lot of uncirculated coinage from that year, since it was the last year of decimal currency. Here we have, I'm pretty sure this is a Diamond Jubilee from 1897 of Queen Victoria. And it was, well, by the looks of it, made by Bovril. It's quite funny. My dad and my granddad drink Bovril.
Nice.
It's like a beefy Marmite sort of thing. But they put it in boiling water, stir it, and then drink it.
Oh.
I tried it and it's absolutely hideous. Alright, we got a 10p and we got a 2p from the Isle of Man, and we got a 20p from the Falklands. Turning the page. We got a 1 double from 1830, and I think that's from Guernsey, isn't it? So look, Guernsey, yeah, okay. And I think we got a Jersey 1p here. We got a Gibraltar 1p, and that is from Nova Scotia, 1864, and I think it is, wait, we're going to check what it is. It's a 1 cent. There. We got a 1/2 from Australia from 1922, when they're still under our empire. We got a coin from Hanover from 18, I think it says 67. 1887. It's got Queen Victoria on the back of it. Yeah, just see it there. Right. Moving on. Got 50 something Mils. 50 mils from Cyprus. 5 mils from Cyprus. We got a 1/4 Anna from India from 1879, which is quite a nice coin. Like the old Indian coins. Ignore why it's round like that. There you go. I think that's British Malay, isn't it? Borneo. British Borneo. 10 cents from 1961. We got 50 cents from Hong Kong from 1978, when Britain still ruled. I think that is British East Africa. Yes, British East Africa, 1941 this coin's from. Flipping out. Such a pain. I probably should have taken all the coins out before I did this. Right, moving on. We got a Nigerian 1 shilling from 1959. We got an Eastern Caribbean Territories 5 cents, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5 cents. Now, moving on from British coins from colonial times and after, we've got American coins. So, this one is an American 5 cents from 1899, which I got for probably about £1 in my favourite shop. Then we have another 5 cents from America with the Indian head on it, and that one is from 1919. We got a wheat penny, one of my favourite American coins, and it is from, wait, try and do it upside down, 1945. Then we got this special edition American quarter dollar here, and that's from 1976, and it was for the 200th anniversary of their independence. And then we got state coins from America, Virginia, New York, Minnesota, and we cannot show that. Right, there we go. Moving on.
I don't know where mine went.
Oh. Really? It just disappeared. Brilliant. Right, so, yeah, we'll just ignore that coin, okay? Because I would talk about it, but I'll probably get cancelled, which is probably not my idea. Yeah, so we got German coin here. Bundesrepublik Deutschland, 50, let's see if we can do the pronunciation. Pfennig. There we go. People are going to hate me for that. Then we got, well, that one's from Prussia, 1870. I think it's 1 year before they united into North German Empire, whatever it was. Yeah, North German Confederation, that's it. There you go. Right. And then we got the old coins, the hammered coins, copper ones from Germany, from back in the day. Lovely. By the way, this book is not filled up yet, but the plan is to fill it up in due time. Right. We got 2 Roman coins here, which I do not want to take out. I would if I wanted to, but I don't want to, because I don't want to get them all dirty and horrible, because they're old. This one about 1,600 years old, this one about 1,700 years old. So, absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, obviously, moving on to Italian coins, because of our Roman ones, although it's a completely different country, but there we go. We got a Kingdom of Italy coin there. Let's have a look. Bear with me, you lot. Right. Look. Oh, I cannot see the year. Yeah, I've got a clue. Anyway, one more this way. We got, well, all I can tell you is I'm pretty sure it's Vittorio II. Anyway, right, we got 20 cents from 1910 from Italy. We got Naughty Italy from 1941. Moving on to Austria, we got an Austrian coin. 10 shillings, 1981. Then we got one of my favourite coins ever made. The Canadian $2 with the bear, the polar bear design. But I'm not going to talk much about it because it's not very rare at all. Anyway, we got the Irish 1 shilling from 1930. an Irish threepence from 19... Wait, is that a threepence? Sixpence from 1928. I get mixed up with silver threepences and sixpences. Sorry, guys. Especially when they don't have the design from Queen Elizabeth II's reign. So, we got an Australian $1, another one of my favourite coins ever made, for no particular reason, apart from it looks nice. We got a Napoleon III coin. I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to check what it is. 1 centime. Well, I can't do a French accent, you lot, so I'm sorry to all the French people watching, if there is any. Yeah, we got another French coin from 1918, 10 centimes. We got a Dutch coin from, I think that's 1766. And all I know is that it's from the Netherlands. I don't know what it's for. I don't know if it was for the VOC or whatever. But there you go. Moving on to Belgian coins. We've got 3. This one is from 1915, 25 cent. We've got 5 francs from 1941. And we got 10 francs from 1971, which is in very nice condition, which is why it's in the book. Now we got, I know exactly what this is, 10 Swiss cents. So from not 19 even, 1899. Then we got Franquist Spain, a very naughty fella, and that coin's from 1944. Then we got a Kingdom of Yugoslavian coin from 1925, after they got their independence after the First World War, uniting all the Southern Slavic states. Then we got a 1 dinar from 1965, which is, the bad kind of Yugoslavia, which is the communist one. Then we're moving on to Greek coins. I cannot speak Greek, guys, so it's 10 something. And I know it's not drachmae, so I'm guessing it's their version of like cents or pence from 1912. Then we got another Greek coin, 2 drachmae from whatever year it is, because it doesn't say it on this side. So 1954. Anyway, moving on. Danish coins, 2 kroner, a modern one by the looks of it. Another, I think that's 50 ore from 1997. Got a coin from San Marino. I think that's from the late 90s. Let me check. 500 lira, 1992. And I think that's a Cyprus coin from 1963. And it is, wait, bear with me, 50 cents, okay. Then we have got, I think, yeah, it's Norwegian. It's quite an older Norwegian coin, 1946. And it is 10 ore. Got 1 escudo from Portugal from 1972. Then moving on to Soviet coins, we got, I think this is 1 ruble. And just in case you didn't know, I do not speak Russian, so I cannot tell you what these 2 coins are. But I know this one's 50 and this one is 1. And I'm guessing that's their version of cents and that. Then we got a Bolivian coin, I think. Yep. 25 centimos. We got an old Japanese coin from, their shogunate era. Quite an old one. I'm pretty sure it's the 1600s or early 1700s from what I've researched. But they do not cost that much from what I've seen. Then we got a coin from Barbados of $1. We got a Malayan 20 cent from 2009. And 1 Egyptian pound, 1 dirham from United Arab Emirates, and 20 pesewas from Ghana. Now, this isn't all, because these are just the small coins. Need to move on a bit. And what I'm going to do for this bit, I'm going to not be the only one commenting on these coins. And I'm going to take them out one by one, because I like the big ones. Big coins are better, of course. So, would you like to do the honours and comment on the first one?
You want me to display the first one?
I would love you to.
Just have a quick little peek.
The cartwheel penny.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Love the coin.
Ignore my taped finger. So yeah, this is a cartwheel penny from 1797. It's quite a beautiful coin in my opinion. It's a bit worn, but hey, gotta expect that for this age.
Yeah.
George III, obviously.
It's over 100 years old. Oh, nearly 200.
And his
Well, it's over 200.
yeah. And his sort of kind of Roman emperor type portrait.
Oh, yes. George III, he must have had the most portraits done out of any British king, any British monarch. Because you've got to think the amount of coins he was on, and he always had a different thing. Like his 1 shilling, he had something, and his did all sorts of portraits. Like this was, I think it was, there's a lot of coins that he made that were specific to, like the portrait was specific to that coin, you know. And not many monarchs did that. They normally used the same press for each coin, but in bigger sizes and things. Right, so we got something. It's a factory coin. I don't know how common or how rare this is. Right, I'm just going to move the camera a bit here. So yeah, 1813 and 1 penny. And it's some factory in Birmingham. And they say it's 240 tokens. Quite a weighty coin. It's got some weight to it. And it's, well, yeah, it's definitely based off of a 1 penny. So there you go. Right, let's get out the next one. I think we should do these two with each other. So
this video's quite, it's mounting up a bit, isn't it?
Oh.
Got to 21 minutes as well, Mason.
Yes. Right. 2 very, very recognisable coins with 2 very, very recognisable monarchs, especially this one. Queen Victoria. A 1 penny. Mother and son. I was going to say father and son for a second. Yeah.
Wouldn't mean quite
1895. And 1906, I think that one says, doesn't it?
Yep.
1906. Yeah. There you display the Edward.
Obviously, this one probably wouldn't have focused very well. Same similar condition as his mother's.
Yeah. Even though it's about, what, over 10 years younger. Okay.
You know, it's a very recognisable
face
and coin, in all honesty. Kind of everywhere at one point.
Oh yeah, all around the globe.
But yeah, it's crazy how we kind of spread ourselves.
Yeah, indeed. Our great country. Right. Not many people that aren't from Britain would probably... Many people that aren't from Britain would probably disagree with us. But guess what? We do not care. Now, this one is quite interesting. This one is very, very interesting, in fact, because this is one of the most beautiful coins ever made, in my opinion. And this one is of the George IV. And don't ask what that stamp is, because I haven't got a clue. I've searched everywhere to see if this is fake. I think just by the weight of the coin, you can tell it's not a fake. But, yeah. It's very worn on this side, but on this side it's quite good. It's just got a bit of, well, weathering from...
I think when you got that coin, we settled on it being a owner's mark.
Yeah, that's what I think it might have been. Definitely after the coin went out of circulation as well, by the sounds of it. Because who puts GP on their coin when it's in circulation?
Yeah.
It's a bit stupid. I wish it didn't have that mark on it, but there we go. It's not a mark of it being a replica from what I've seen. If it's a replica, then it's a bloody good one. Say that much. But I'm pretty sure it's a half crown. Yes, it is a half crown because it's quite thin. Or it's a 2 shilling. I'm pretty sure it's a half crown. Yeah. Yeah, it's a half crown. And the year is 1826 on it. So, pretty old. Yeah, pretty old. Right.
Just do it.
Yes. Sally. Right. We have got another coin here. Right. Another half crown. But this one is Queen Elizabeth II. Now, I love this coin's design. Whoever designed this, genius. Absolute genius.
I would say so, man.
Yeah, it does say... Wait a second. Let me try and find it. It says CT, but I don't know what CT stands for. I can see it, it's fine. It just says CT down the bottom there. You might be able to see it. I can't really be bothered to try and... you can see it just about. Anyway.
What year is it?
1967, yeah. And I have suspicion to believe that it's uncirculated due to the condition of it. It looks... Well, it's in better nick than most coins from last year. I'm going to be honest. So I have suspicion to believe that it is an uncirculated coin, but you never know. It might be circulated. My grandparents gave it to me, so they know nothing about the coin.
The 67 half crown was designed by Mary Gillick.
Alright, fair enough. Right.
And then the reverse design was designed by William Gardner. Gardner. So, yeah.
Yeah. Right. The old 50p. Now, I actually do have a 50p on me, so I can compare them.
They're pretty much the same, just one thing than the other. No,
that's a brand new one. I can get the other one as well. There you go. Right. So, pretty similar in size, realistically, on the face, right? Not on the side, though. The old 50p is a much more weighty coin than the newer one. Well, for obvious reasons. It's bigger, even in the face, but its sheer size and width is just, well, it's very weighty. That's what you need to know, really. I actually just dropped a 5p. I can't believe this. Anyway. Right. Moving on. Right.
Coming up to half an hour.
Right, we're going to have to get a move on then, aren't we? I'll just do the British coins and then I'll kind of skim through with the ones that aren't totally British. Because obviously, I am British and I'm going to prioritise British coins. Come on. Come out. Right, there we go. Right. George II. An absolutely destroyed coin. It's absolutely tattered. But it's still George II. And it's very old. So, it's cool. 1850... no, it's not 1753 by the looks of it. If you can actually tell this despicable oxidation. There we go. For some reason, I'm feeling like an English teacher today, so ignore why I'm saying all these fancy words. Yeah, there we go. Right. But I'm starting to go quicker now, because why not? Now, another one of my favourite coins ever made. I'll say another one of my favourite coins ever made, but this is my book of rare and coins that I like. There we go. I think it's a crown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. 1951 with the St. George defeating the dragon. Absolutely love the design. Normally used it on sovereigns and old crowns. Turn around. 5 shillings. So, yes, a crown. George VI. And this coin, well, has been very, very well taken care of over the, well, 70 or so years it's been around, which is nice. Anyway, there you go. Let's actually attempt to get it back in. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. I'm not even going to put this one on. I cannot even see a thing on this coin. No, like, genuinely. I think it's George I by the looks of it. It looks like George I.
Should we launch an next coin now?
Might have to check it after the video, but...
No, there's not even any right. I don't know why you've got it in your book.
Don't ask.
There's no way to figure out what mark that is. We know it's British because there's Britannia on the back.
Yeah.
Just about.
Anyway, yeah, here you go. Someone can determine in the comments if you're watching this for
Yeah.
what it is.
I don't think anyone's figuring that out, mate.
Honest.
To be honest. Yeah.
Oh, the only way you're going to figure it out is getting a rough shape. You're never going to guess the year, but the rough shape of the monarch, to me, looks like George I. So, that's who I'm guessing it is. That's probably why I put it in the book in the first place, to be honest, because I thought it was George I. Right. I probably got that for about 50p in the town. Alright. Another battered coin, and this one's George II. So, don't know why I put that in the book as well. Alright, there we go. Let's put that back. Right, there. We're definitely going faster now because this is when it's becoming less English. Right. Isle of Man. It's old 10p, isn't it? Yeah. Old 10p. There we go.
Just show the rest through the book. Just show the page.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right. Let's check. Yeah, last page. So, got a coin from New Zealand from 1863. I think it's a penny. We got Province of Canada, Bank of Montreal. I think it's I don't know if it's half penny. Right, there we go. We got an Indian coin from 1892. Yeah. We got British West Africa, 1956, Queen Elizabeth II. We got an Irish 2p from 1935. We got a Danish krona. Don't know how many kronas. Doesn't even say. Brilliant. Yeah, 1771. We got a North Macedonian coin, 5 something, whatever it says. 25 cents from Malta. We got, I think, how many shillings is this? 2 shillings. And that is from 1946. And then we've got 2 French coins with Louis XVI on it. And finally, we have another French coin with Napoleon III on it, which is in actually rather nice condition, actually. And it is from 1865. Or is that 1855? 1855. Right. Done. Is there anything you'd like to say now the video's over?
Just say, well, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video, really.
Yep. Yep. Like, comment, whatever. Do as you please.
Show of support would be quite nice.
Yeah, we got another video out for you lot. So, yeah. There you go. Just put together anything at this point.
Yeah. I would like to give a special thanks, though, to someone who recently subscribed, which would be, give me a very long second there, Silver Stacker 55.
From America, aren't they?
I think so, yes. So yeah, thank you for subscribing to us. That's basically about it. And anyone else who subscribes, thank you as well. Yes. That'll probably be all from me.
That's all from me as well, of course. Because I've done, well, 90% of the video. Anyway.
Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.